What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video we are going to be talking about the best centers in NBA 2K20 MyTEAM, and as always with these videos we are going to be making a tier list. So lads, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We are trying to hit 200,000 subscribers as soon as possible, and lads, we are into the last 1,000. If we could hit that by the end of tomorrow, that would be absolutely insane. We are literally onto the last 1,000 subscribers, which is absolutely nuts. But anyway, now let's get on to the tier list. Also lads, this is all my opinion, so it is perfectly fine to have a different opinion in these cards. Center is a position where a lot of it's affected on playstyle as well. For me, I'm going to say this right now, I do not like non-shooting centers, whereas some people can get on fine with non-shooting centers. So we're going to start off with Bill Russell. Bill Russell, when he came out, was good. He was good, but he's small, can't shoot from deep. Not particularly fast, but not quite D tier. He's not quite D tier. And we got Bol, and I'm going to say this right now, Bol is not noticeably worse than the non-evoed Galaxy Opal. I'm going to say that right now, he's not. Like, he is worse, he's not noticeably worse. But I'm going to put him in... You know what, I like this card. I like this card. For now, I'm going to put him in B, I might move him down to C. But all I'm going to say is he is not noticeably different than the Galaxy Opal, and I actually think this card is like the best for budget squads in the game. Like better than Jochi, better than Mo Bamba. Then we got Joakim Noah. He's not good. D. He's got a broken jump shot. Doesn't move particularly well. His dribbling isn't great. He's a pretty good defender though, but yeah, he's not good. Don't use him. Then we got Robert Parrish, and this is another one where I would say don't use, but he's better than Noah. He actually moves really well. That's all I'm going to say. But his release, if he could shoot from the corners, he would be much better, but he can't. He's got the Bonga release. But he's a good defender, and he moves very well. And he can shoot when he's wide open. He's a much better shooter than Noah, so I'm going to put him a tier higher. Then we got Horace Grant. Horace Grant, C or D. He's undersized. I'm going to put him in C. I don't like this card, but I'm going to put him in C. I think he is still better than Joakim Noah. Then we've got Nerlens Noel, B. The thing with Nerlens Noel is that Nerlens Noel's got a really high on-ball steal tendency, as well as good lateral quickness. He's got clamps. He's got kind of everything you need from a center in this game, apart from range extender. His jumper is cash as well. So he's not going to be shooting from deep. He's not going to be out here lighting people up. However, if he's wide open from the corners, he will green the vast majority of them. I like this card more than a lot of people like this card, so I'm going to put him B tier. Then we've got Miles Turner. B. He's good. Don't get me wrong, Miles Turner is a good card. I just don't like the release. Like, he does everything as well as Noel, apart from perimeter defense, but his release is... I don't know what it is, I just don't like it this year. I didn't mind on the Amethyst, but I just don't like it on this Pink Diamond. And we got Boogie. So, offensively, Boogie's A tier. Defensively, he's below D tier. Like, he can't guard anyone on the perimeter. He also can't block a shot, and his rebounding isn't the best. So, I'm putting him in C. He's so bad on defense. He is so bad. But offensively, he's elite. But then, like, at the same time, we have to say, like, Parrish is elite defensively and not the greatest offensively. So, I can't justify putting Boogie ahead of him. Then we got Vlade Divac. He's B, C, C. His jumper is fine. It's slow, but it's fine. He's got moderately good speed, but he feels clunky. He suffers from cat syndrome, which is where you've got high speed rating and you feel incredibly slow. But maybe if he matches up Bol, there's some things Divac has an advantage in, but I do like Bol. Then we got Harry Giles. Harry Giles is like better Bam Adebayo. Oh, this is a close one. This is a close one. I'll put him C as well. I'm not the biggest fan of this release. It's fine though. It's fine. I'm not a big fan of the release. And we got Mirasan. I can't put Mirasan in D because he's 7'7", but I'm gonna put him in C. I'm gonna put him in C right there, because he's still 7'7" and glitchy. But he's got 65 stamina, so he's actually the worst of all these giants. Like, Sean Bradley Diamond is better than him. Then we got Russell Westbrook. I can't, like, if we're talking about at the center position, he's 6'3". He's D tier. However, in TTO, he's probably like a B low A tier player, like high B tier player, if position locks weren't the thing. However, they are a thing. So he's yet another. My God, this B tier is packed. Actually, no, let's put him in C. Or say let's put him in D. And the reason why I'm going to put him in D tier is because, again, you just can't use this guy unlimited. And the only way you can use him unlimited is by like completely manipulating matchups and run your whole team around him. Otherwise, he's worthless. So yeah, I'm going to put him in D tier. He just can't play defense. Then we got Mo Bamba. C. He's fine. He's fine. He's just weak. Like if he had like 85 strength, he'd be very good. If he even had 75 strength instead of 60, he'd be up here at Bol Bol. I think Bol Bol and Bamba are so similar. It's just that Bol Bol has got a much better strength, like plus 15 strength, and also he's 2 inches taller. Then we got Bagley. Bagley's better than the likes of Bill Russell and stuff. So I'm gonna put Bagley in this tier right here. Oh, I might move Bamba up a tier. Yeah, I'm gonna move Mo Bamba up a tier. So I'm gonna put Bamba. Bamba's on a lower B tier, but I'm gonna put him in B tier because I much prefer his release to the likes of Divac and Giles. I much prefer his defense to Boogie, and he's got range unlike the rest of these guys. So yeah, for my playstyle, Bamba B tier. And we got Bagley. We got Ralph Sampson. Ralph Sampson's terrible. So he's 7'4". Yeah, he's got the tiniest arms in the game. Has got no clamps, so people just blow on him. I'm putting him in D tier. I'm sorry, I'm putting him in D. Offensively, yeah, he can do a bit of a job. His jumper's terrible as well. And we got Moses Malone. He's literally just Bill Russell, but worse in every single way. D tier. And I'm not even kidding. He's literally just worse Bill Russell. And we got Arvydas Sabonis. Sabonis. Do I put him in C or do I put him in B? That's the real question. I think I'm going to put him in B because he's a good shooter, but he's not very good. Then we got Jochi. Jochi, I think, is on a similar level to the likes of Bamba, Bagley, Bol Bol, Noel. Yeah, I'm good with this so far. I'm good with this. I hate Moses Malone, by the way. I think Bill Russell is actually one of the lower C tier players, and Moses is just a much worse Bill Russell. And now we're getting on to the actual serious centers. We spent about 7 minutes talking about cards that realistically, apart from Bol Bol, if you're just starting out the game, or maybe one of these like Amethyst, you should just never use. And we got James Wiseman, S. The number 2 center in the game, in my opinion, the number 2 card in the game. A absolutely fantastic card. And we got Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert is very similar to like a Robert Parrish. I'm going to put him in C tier. He is like a Wilt Chamberlain with worse animations. And I think he's fine. Like, he's somewhat usable. Gilmore. You know what? I like Gilmore. I do like Gilmore. His release is pretty good from mid. Can't shoot the 3 though, so I can't put him above C tier. Although I do like the card. Like, because he's got a big, huge player build and he's 7'2" and he crashes boards really well. I do like his animations, but objectively, like in game, he's going to give you less than a Jochi does because he just takes up space. Then we got Giannis. Giannis literally is everything except range extender, and also I'm putting him in A tier because you can cheese with Giannis. You can absolutely cheese with Giannis. And then leap behind the back. He's still glitchy going to the basket. As long as he's not spotting from Limitless, he can green threes very easily. His card here is good. And we got Marc Gasol. Ooh, I actually don't know what I'm going to do with Marc Gasol, because I prefer him to Hakeem Olajuwon. Like, you guys don't know, Hakeem and Marc Gasol have the exact same release. They've got the exact same dribble moves. They've got similar stats, similar badges. Marc Gasol's an inch taller, but Hakeem in general has got better stats, slightly better stats. So I think literally it is subjective which one you prefer. And I don't know. Question is, will I end up putting... I need to see what I'm going to be doing with the rest of my cards to wonder, am I putting Hakeem Olajuwon in S tier or A tier? For now, I'm going to put Marc Gasol in S, but I might move him down. If there's too many good centers and I end up moving Hakeem down, Marc Gasol will be moved down with Hakeem. And we got Shaq. This is a tough one because I prefer Giannis to Shaq. I also prefer Shaq to like Wilt Chamberlain. But if I put Shaq, looks very out of place in this tier right here. Because Shaq, there's no question about it, Shaq's better than Marvin Bagley. Shaq is better than Sabonis, he's better than Jochi, he's better than Bol Bol, he's better than Noel. So he's way better than all these cards right here. He's way better than all C tier. But I also think there's going to be a lot of great centers coming up. So I'm going to put him in A for now, but that might change. Then we have got Bob McAdoo. C. He's he's not good, but he's like basically Bill Russell with a way better release. He can handle the ball a little bit. Like, he's not good by any means, but he's not as bad as some people say he is, but he's still not good. Then we get the Kemba Mutombo. I hate this card. I hate this card. He's going B tier. And yes, he's very good defensively, but I get it. He's got an Evo that gives him a 3-ball. It doesn't change the fact that he's got the worst release in the game. He still can't shoot. Like, he still cannot shoot, even with the Evo boost. He's slow with the ball. He's clunky. He's like a better version of Vlade Divac. I can't score with this guy. Yeah, he's great defensively. He's the best player on this tier defensively, whereas I don't think Kemba brings anything on offense. So I can't put someone who I'm only going to use on one end of the floor above B tier. And I know, say, if I'm using Shaq, it probably will only be for defense, but at least he can play offense if needed. So then we got Chris Bosh, A. Chris Bosh can't shoot from the corners, but his release is cash. He is like a worse James Wiseman. And we got Nate Thurmond. This is a weird one because I prefer Thurmond to Mutombo, but I also think Shaq is way better than Thurmond. So I'm going to put Thurmond here in B tier. Then we have got Jack Sikma. And this is a bit of a weird one because this is my list, so I'm putting him A. He's the lowest in A right now. I would take Jack Sikma over any of these players, but it all depends on what you need your center to do, because this is completely subjective. Like, I run a hell of a lot of pick and pops, and if you're running pick and pops, you can't get much better off the catch than Jack Sikma. And he's not an Nerlens Noel or even a Bagley on defense. However, if you're looking at just pure catch and shoot, maybe you could argue Bosch's release is better, but I think 22 off the catch is very, very good. So I'm putting him in A tier. Then we got Hakeem. Hakeem right up here with Marc Gasol. Next, we've got Eddie Curry. He'd be the best player here in A tier, but he'd also be the worst player here in S because he doesn't quite play defense like Gasol or Hakeem. I'm going to put him in S for now, but that's subject to change. I do really like Eddie Curry though. And we got Yao. He's 7'6" with a good release. I can't justify putting him below A because of his ease of use. Basically, if you are just starting out the game, or if you're like, would I ever use Yao in a competitive setting? Hell no. But would I use Yao in a game where if I was just starting out the game, could Yao be the best player on my team? Yeah, he's one of the easiest players to use. For me, I would never ever consider using Yao. However, there's no question about it that he's like an objectively good card if you're not a great player and you're just struggling and just want to score easily. So Yao's got an A tier. Then we got Dino. Dino's A. Dino is like a much better Nate Thurmond. He's like Thurmond with much better animations. And we got Patrick Ewing. He's F. He's D. He's terrible. He's terrible. Like, I would make my own F tier for Patrick Ewing. Like, I don't even care about Moses Malone, Ralph Sampson. Are they better than Ewing? Probably not. I only put Patrick Ewing on list so I can move him into the bottom tier. Then we got Bol Bol. Do I put him? I might put him on the same tier. No, I'll put him one tier up. He is Evo'd. He is slightly better than this Bol Bol right here, but I would consider putting him out in the same tier. Then we got Cat. He's like a slightly worse Hakeem Olajuwon and Marc Gasol. I'm gonna put him in A, but he'd be a very close to being S. Actually, same. Chris Bosh would be close to being S. Then we got Kareem. I'm putting Kareem in SRA. He's better than Eddie Curry, yes. He's better than Eddie Curry. He's better than Hakeem. Kareem's S tier. Yeah, I get it. He's not even the best Kareem in the game, but I can't not put him on the list, and I also can't not put him in S tier. And we got Mark Eaton. He's like better Artist Gilmore. Like, he'll give you exactly what Kemba Mutombo gives you. Like, he'll rebound really well. So I'm going to put him there. Then we got D-Rob. If this is my personal list, I'd have D-Rob here, because I will not ever use a player with steady shooter. Straight up, I will never do it. I hate it so much. So much. I cannot trust any player in this game with steady, but I can't not put him in A. He's good. He's really good. I can't not put him in that tier because, like, he can do everything. If he didn't have steady, I think we do get another version of D-Rob later on in the year with no steady. I would not be surprised, but and if he didn't have steady, he'd be S. No question about it. Then we got Andrei Korolenko. At the center position, I would never use him at the center position. However, his secondary position of power forward, he's one of the top 6 or 7 cards in the game, without question. He is no doubt about it, S tier. Fantastic card. Elite. Like, they gave him an upgraded release, upgraded drug moves off his previously great Galaxy Opal. AK is S, no question. Then we have got Embiid, S. No doubt about that. We got Kareem, S as well. Embiid, probably the 3rd best center in the game. Like, for me, it's Kareem and James Wiseman as 1 and 2. And then it literally, I don't care who anyone has at number 3. It is not even close between Wiseman and Kareem and the rest. Like, you can actually debate that Wiseman's better than Kareem, or Kareem's better than Wiseman. Like, some days I prefer Wiseman, some days I prefer Kareem. Most of the time, I'd say Kareem's better. However, I don't think there's any other center in the game that's even close to Wiseman or Kareem. So, Embiid's probably number 3. And we got Cowens. In this list, I gotta put Cowens in A. Right here. And now we've got Wilt Chamberlain. Like, if I could put between tiers, I'd put him here. Do I prefer, like, is Wilt Chamberlain better than Dino? Probably. Do I prefer using Wilt to Dino? No. Is Wilt Chamberlain better than Shaq? Maybe. Do I prefer using Wilt? No. I will never use Wilt Chamberlain again in this game. I hate his release so much. So much. I can't do anything with Wilt Chamberlain. I can't justify putting him in the same tier as Amethyst Bowl. He's going A. And we got Shaq going S tier, no question about it. Shaq, I actually genuinely thought that the only card that was going to be better in the game than Shaq was Kareem. And you can argue that. I know you can't. Wiseman exists. When Shaq came out, that the only way a card could be better than this card would be Kareem. However, Shaq's release is terrible. Like, it's absolutely terrible. I don't care that he's a 93 and half range. He's not going to hit a shot. Like, he sells me so much. I will not use Shaq. Like, personally, I will use Joel Embiid, Kareem, Wiseman. This Kareem right here over Shaq. Eddie Curry. I have more success with Eddie Curry. I have more success with Hakeem. I have more success with Chris Bosh than Shaq. Like, I sold this Shaq on one of my accounts. Because I literally just had no use for it. On the account where I'm trying to get all the best cards in the game, I sold them because I have absolutely no use for it. And I can't shoot with him anyway, so this Shaq does the exact same job. Then last up is Taco. So, this is a bit of a weird one because if we're looking at a competitive setting, Taco will be like, not even in this. It's because I do have a lot of friends that don't play this game seriously. That they play the game most of the time when they go on 12-0 runs, they might win like, say maybe 6 to 8 games before they lose their 3. And every single one of them thinks that Taco is the best center in the game. So you have to take that into account as well. So obviously there's no scenario where Taco is better than a Kareem, where Taco is better than a Wiseman. And there are certain players, like if you're a competitive player, if you're trying to consistently go 12-0, where a Taco Fall is a B or C tier player. So this is a really tough one. I'm going to leave him here. I'm going to leave Taco right here in between S and A. I have not put an in-between tier in a year. Taco is the first player to split tiers. So anyway, that is the video. Obviously, there are a few that will completely divide opinion. This is completely my playstyle, as well as seeing what a lot other players and other people I've spoken to have had a lot of success with. Obviously, the Taco one, there is going to be one person reacting to this that is not going to be very happy, but my logic is sound for why Taco is that high. Because, let's be real, of the 50,000+ people that watch this, there is maybe 50 max that are competitive MyTEAM players and are looking to play in tournaments where Taco is going to be outclassed. There's probably 49,000 people that are just playing Unlimited casually that will have a lot of success with that card. But anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it. That's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's robbing. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rocking. when I link with ballpoint, you know it's smart.